Hey, how's it going? It's Arie here. Welcome back to another episode of Jumpstart to Freedom. And as you can probably tell, I'm in a very good mood right now for this episode because something really exciting is going to be happening a little bit later today. And so I'm just super pumped about it. But as of right now, it's about 7 a.m. and I'm currently walking to work. Luckily, today is a bit of a short day because, well, I specifically requested to get off early today because of something that'll be, of course, taking place today at about 4 p.m., right? So, real quick before I actually get into what it is, I have a bit of a funny story to share from last Wednesday, right? So, originally, I was going to have another episode of Jumpstart to Freedom last Wednesday, and because something unexpected happened, I wasn't able to, of course, finish that video for that specific day, right? So I started filming another episode of this as I was walking to work last Wednesday, right? And so, I'm filming just like how I am right now, outside, walking, right? And so as I'm filming, I was holding my water bottle in my left hand, my phone, and then also I had my work name tag with me, right? So I'm walking to work just like how I am now. My hand was kind of full. And then as I'm filming, I tried kind of adjusting like my hand, like, getting the water bottle out. And then I'm kind of disappointed that this happened, but my phone ended up slipping out of my hand and hit the concrete. And you probably know where this is going. This is my phone after it, of course, fell out. And as you can see, it's kind of cracked a bit in the bottom right. It's not even really cracked that bad, but it literally won't even turn on right now, right? So I was quite disappointed because I didn't even have this phone. I had this phone for maybe like 3 months, and already I've dropped it and it broke, basically, right? So I'm gonna have to try and get this repaired a little bit later on today. But as of right now, I'm filming this video on my old phone, which is also cracked, which also was broke the same way. Not while I was filming, but while I was at work. I basically dropped it on the ground while I was like running somewhere, right? And it kind of just fell out of my hand and hit the ground. And yeah, that was when I got this phone. And then of course I dropped this one like right around like this area. I was walking like right in this location, right, filming, and I dropped my phone kind of like right over here, right? So yeah, I'm filming with this phone, falls out of my hand, hits the ground, and then I literally went in the matter of seconds, like, really excited, talking about this really cool thing that happened, and then my phone falls out, and then and then I'm literally like, oh fuck, like I was just like I mean, I guess it's kind of funny to look back on now, but in that moment I was really sad in that moment. But anyways, I want to get into exactly what will be going on for today, right? So a little bit later on today, I'm actually going to be interviewed by one of the trainers in the MIF program, right? So last Wednesday, I woke up at about 9 a.m. to a message that I got from the main trainer in that program, basically saying like, hey, do you want to be the guest for this upcoming training? And I'm like, absolutely, yeah, I definitely want to be on there, right? So basically, as of now, I'm in the top 20 of earners on that leaderboard, and he basically is going to be interviewing me, basically asking like, how did you, of course, get up to that specific spot? And there will be, I know there's at least 100 people that have registered for it. Not exactly sure how many people will be watching that live, but I could say this: it will definitely be the most people that I've had watching me live at once. So I've done a couple live streams over the past few years that I've been doing videos. It's not something that I like consistently do. Like, I've done a couple TikTok lives, I've done Facebook lives before. I don't think I've ever went live on YouTube before, but I've done a couple live streams, and I think the most that I've had watching me at once was maybe like 30 on my first TikTok live, which I remember did pretty well. But to have 100 people watching me live, or possibly 200 or maybe 300, I don't really know, is I'm somewhat nervous, I won't lie, but I am quite excited at the same time. I'd say more so excited than nervous. I'd say it's mainly just a matter of knowing what I'll say, and I already have like a good idea on topics that I'll of course kind of bring up as I'm on there. I know that the trainer on there will be doing most of the talking, basically just kind of asking me questions like, how did why did you join multiple income funnel? What was your experience like before? What are you currently doing like for work? So it'll be mainly questions like that, and then what are some of your like daily, like daily agenda to-do list type of things, right? So I'll basically kind of be sharing that with everyone there. But I'm just, yeah, super excited to see exactly how that goes, and I'm just honestly, I'm just really pumped for today, right? So I'm gonna try and get this phone. As for this phone thing, I'm gonna try and get this repaired a little bit later on today. Hopefully, like right after that live training. And so I know the place is there's like a couple repair places that are open from like I think now until like 6 or 7 p.m. And I was gonna get this repaired either last I think yesterday actually I was gonna get this repaired, but then one of the places was closed for COVID, which was kind of a bummer. And they said that they would be able to do it, and then another repair place said that they didn't have the parts until like Monday or something, which is like today, right? So hopefully I can get this fixed sometime later today. But anyways, I think I've rambled on long enough in this intro here. It's already at 6 minutes in this video, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna, get through the workday, and then I'll of course pick this back up when I am of course getting ready for the live, and of course afterwards I'll let you know exactly how it went. So take care and see you in a bit. All right, so it is currently 2:46 p.m. I just got back from work. I had to stay a little bit later because my manager was running a little bit late. That's okay. I'm back home on time, and I have about an hour left to go before this thing is going to go live publicly, right? So I have everything set up here. I got like all these notebooks. I have my headphones down here for some reason. I have my microphone and my webcam, and also my couple other things that I'll of course mention on this thing. So I'm gonna of course get set up, and I think by now, probably right now at this time, I'm gonna of course get on live with Daniel Kump, the guy that's gonna be interviewing me, and this will of course we'll probably be going live just us one-on-one before it actually goes live to the public, where they could of course see us both live. So it'll be quite exciting. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna set everything up, and then afterwards I will let you know exactly how this went. And I'm just as you could probably hear my voice, I'm just super pumped, super excited about this. And I even got like this shirt on for special occasion. I just decided to kind of dress a little bit. I don't know, like I'm like running up and down, like grabbing all the stuff, like okay, I gotta get everything ready, and I'm just like yeah. So yeah, I was yeah, as you can see, I'm quite pumped for this. And anyways, I'm gonna end it here for now, and then I'll of course pick it back up right after that. I'll let you know exactly how it goes. So take care. See you in a bit. So I'm back, and I have really great news. The live training went by very well. I felt like I provided lots of value. The trainer that was on there, Daniel Kump, he was very happy with what I offered to to everyone watching. And at the very end of it, he asked everyone watching, like, "Hey, what do you guys think of what Arie had to share?" And pretty much everyone that was watching live all said that they loved it. So that was pretty amazing. Yeah, they seemed to have gotten lots of value from it. And currently, right now, it's actually about 8 p.m., almost 9 p.m. at the time that I'm filming this. And I'll be honest, I was originally gonna pick this back up right after it got done. But I ended up going like straight to the phone repair place. One of them, they were open, which was of course nice, and I basically gave them my my phone that I showed earlier in the video. So they're of course, I think they're going to be working on that soon, and from what I heard, it should be finished by tomorrow morning, I think. So that'll be cool because I'll of course get that back, and then of course I could yeah, I'll simply have that phone in my possession again, and hopefully I'll be able to, of course, get in it, get access to those videos again, and basically just kind of see, get those old TikTok videos and those YouTube videos and all that type of stuff that's in there. So that'll be really exciting. I can, of course, switch back to that, and I'm just super pumped about that. Now, as far as business is going, for the rest of the day, I think what I'll be doing for the rest of today is I'm mainly just going to be focusing on getting some YouTube videos up, because I originally was intending on getting a video up today on YouTube, because I had to stay at work a bit later, and also because the interview I had to jump right on with the trainer there. I want to get on early just to kind of get the whole rundown. I want to, I had to kind of prioritize that over YouTube. So I didn't get my video out at 3 p.m. like I initially intended because, other things kind of took up my time. But what I'm thinking of doing is getting my video for today. I'm actually going to put it for tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'll get back on track with YouTube and then I'll spend some time on TikTok. I'm not going to spend too much time documenting that because if you've been watching more of these videos, you've already seen a lot of this stuff. I don't want any of these videos to feel like repeats anymore. I want each video to feel unique. I don't want to just put videos out there for the sake of doing it. I want to put out videos that I feel will actually benefit, you, the viewer, and will kind of allow you to kind of see my journey kind of unfold, right? I want to keep these videos somewhat, at least somewhat entertaining and somewhat interesting for you to, of course, watch and kind of follow along and, yeah, all that type of stuff. So, yeah, the YouTube, the TikTok, and what else is I doing? I might actually do something with Craigslist, although I'll be honest, I was kind of tired throughout the day, and definitely one thing that I want to get back to as well is I want to go back to reading that copywriting secrets book, which I've been putting off for I don't know how long now. I feel like yeah, I never really got back to getting into that. Anytime recently, so I'll have to get back into that. But anyways, what I want to do right now is want to show you some quick stats in terms of how the business is going, exactly what type of results I've gotten so far for today, and yeah, so I want to show you this real quick. All right, so it's currently 8:56 p.m. as you can see here, and so far for today I got 18 leads. It's decent, but still, I need to be hitting that 30 leads per day threshold more consistently. I feel like I've been kind of plateaued at around 20 leads far too long, and I definitely need to, of course, pick this back up. Device is too hot, video quality might be effective. Okay, well, I'm being kind of quick here, but yeah, so 18 leads so far for today. In terms of sales, I got one sale for today. This is a $20 commission that came in at 9:15 a.m. So this was, of course, while I was at work. It was pretty nice. I was simply, yeah, I just happened to check my phone, and there was this sale that just kind of came in like right as I opened my email. So that was quite exciting. As far as TikTok goes, I've been getting some pretty good engagement on there. I want to, of course, pull up my profile. See, I wasn't even planning on like opening this in here, but I want to simply go to my thing, and yeah. So recently hit 5,000 followers, which is pretty cool. I made this thank you video for helping me hit that. Yeah, so video has been getting some decent engagement. Been getting a lot of great comments that have, of course, given me some video ideas. And so TikTok is, of course, still doing pretty solid overall. But of course, the issue with TikTok is it's very up and down. Some days I do very well. I get lots of leads. I get some sales from it. Other days I don't really get that much from it. Like for example, with with on September 17th, just 3 days ago, I only had 7 leads, which is one of my lower performing days. So again, I'm going to do what it takes to, of course, pick this back up. And what I really want to focus on moving forward is Craigslist ads. I've heard that these are working very well for a lot of people. And currently right now in the multiple income funnel program, and this is kind of discussed on the live training that was earlier today when I brought up Craigslist ads, the number one income earner in that program is a guy by the name of Jeff Ortiz, and he's actually a huge fan of Craigslist ads. I know that he's doing very well with them, and so that's of course, and that's of course made me even more interested in learning Craigslist ads. So I definitely want to get back into that. I know there was a course that I bought in it a while back when the guy was of course updating it. So I'm gonna of course get back in touch with him, see if he of course has that finished. That way I can of course go through it. Pick up some new ideas, implement them, and then really take this thing to the next level. So I'm ready for that next level in the business, and I feel like that is, yeah. I have a really strong feeling with this one. I feel like this is gonna do very well, and it's just super exciting. So, anyways, take care. See you in a bit. All right, so this is kind of embarrassing. I actually, it's actually now the next night. It's tomorrow, today. It's the next day actually at night from the previous clip. I forgot to record an outro before falling asleep last night, I was just super tired, and I just kind of like just completely just fell asleep without. I actually left some things unfinished, and so I had to kind of wake up quick and kind of get. Yeah, I was kind of like I had to like get into action very quickly because I had to work, and then I got home about an hour ago, and I just realized I forgot to film an outro for for this video, right? So I figured I'd do that now. Today went by very exciting. I basically, I had the interview that went by really good. Everyone said that they loved it. I dropped off my phone at the place, and since it's now the next day, I actually have it back now, and as you could see, it is officially back up and running again. So I have access to those videos again, which is very exciting. And I'm able to, of course, get back into action with TikTok. I've got those other drafts saved as well as the videos on here that I still haven't posted yet. So I'm good for probably the next day or so, which will be kind of nice. So I'll be focusing less on TikTok for tomorrow, possibly the next day after that. And I'll be focusing more on other things like, of course, getting more into Craigslist, focusing more on MLGS, Traffic Authority, these other platforms, and of course being more active elsewhere in terms of promoting, right? So anyways, hope you got lots of value in this video. If you did, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, what you thought of this. Give us a thumbs up if you got lots of value here, and take care. See you in the next one.